Today, Tuesday, the 30th of April 2024, we have our hand-picked match predictions to share with you, which you can make your bet picks, re-edit, and find your own picks in this list to boost your winning by 99 to 100%. Yesterday, we shared with you 10 different events, and out of the 10, we had 7 successful events. And if you manage to re-edit the games following the way we explained in the tutorial, then of course, most of you must have had a win. These are some of the events we shared with you yesterday. In the Ireland Premier League, we shared a match between Shamrock Rovers and Drogheda United. We shared that Shamrock is going to win. It ended as 4-0. We shared a match in the Iceland Uvas Elite, a match between Filki and Stajan. We predicted 8.5 and 9.5 corners. It ended as 7 corners for Filki and 6 corners for Stajan. We also predicted match in the Iceland, this particular one in the League Cup, a match between Hooker and Broto. We predicted 1.5 and 2.5 goals. It ended as 5 goals, which was successful. We also predicted a match between Birmingham and Bournemouth, 1.5 and 2.5. It ended as 5 goals, which was very successful. We also predicted a match between West Bromwich Albion and Leeds United. We predicted corner kicks here. We predicted 8.5 and 9.5 corners. There were a huge number of corner kicks, leading to about 10 to 11 corners, which was also very successful. We predicted a match in Crystal Palace versus Tottenham, goals possibility 1.5 and 2.5. It was also very successful. And we also predicted a match between Keyfoam and Skewt, 1.5 and 2.5. It was also very successful. The only event that led to lose in this events list was a match between C and Vikingo, which we predicted 1.5 or 2.5. It ended as 1 goal. And we also predicted Kuntu and Grave ended as they have 0-0. And you can see as it is here. Those were the only events that led to a loss of this slip. But of course, if you follow the rules of making sure that you only go for 3 to 4 games maximum, or looking at least 3 odds in a single slip, then trust me, you must have had a win here. So today we have other prediction choices we want to share with you. And beginning with the first event of our today's list, the 30th. Before we begin, I will share with you this channel here called BetLab. We publish epic video tutorial on this channel on the best betting strategy you can use to increase your skill and make more profit. We have good video tutorials we have published on this channel. I will put the link of this channel below this video description so that you can subscribe to it directly. And tomorrow we are going to be posting an epic tutorial on this channel called BetLab. So stay updated. You want to make sure to subscribe and wait for the tutorial for tomorrow morning. So that video will be made available. You want to make sure to subscribe so that you are going to receive notification alert when that particular tutorial is made available on this channel. So that being said, let's proceed to the first event of our today's list. We are looking at the first event. The first event here, we want to look at Germany Oberliga Bremen. So we want to go to Germany in the Oberliga Bremen. So we are looking at Oberliga Bremen. So we have Bremen here. We are looking at a match between Tura Bremen. So Tura Bremen playing against Wolf Muhassen. Here we are looking at 1.5 and 2.5 goal to occur in full time. If we look at the stands, these two teams, based on home and away performance, they are almost of equal strength. We have already checked that, and we are looking at 1.5 or 2.5 in full time for this event. Looking at the next, so I'll go ahead to highlight this so that we are going to share the end result with you. So the next is going to be in the Iceland U19. So let's go to Iceland. So we are looking at U19. We are looking at the first event, a match between IKK. So we are looking here IK carry playing with FHIHU19. We are also looking at 1.5 or 2.5 goal in this match in full time. We have already checked the performances home and away, the performances at home, the home and away team performances already. You can still go ahead to confirm the check-in so that you can validate your pick. So we are also looking at 1.5 or 2.5 goal in this match in full time. That is Iceland under 19 league, a match between IK Carry and FHIH. So we want to look at the next, which is going to be in the Norway. As you can see here, Norway Cup. We are looking at the match between Viking and SK Brand. Viking and SK Brand. In this event, we are looking at 1.5 or 2.5 goal in full time. You can see the team performances based on this particular table here. This is the performances on the league table, the home and away performance. We are looking at 1.5 or 2.5 goal in this event in full time. Looking at the next, we are looking at Australia Northern NSW. So want to look at Australia in the Northern NSW. Australia Northern NSW. So we have Northern SSW here, a match between Maitland playing with Lambton Jaffras Reserve. We are also looking at 1.5 or 2.5 goal here in full time. I will jot this so that we are going to share the end result. We are looking at the next pick in the Portugal Segunda Liga. So want to look at Portugal in the Segunda Liga. Portugal Segunda Liga. We are looking at a match between Pacos de Ferrari playing against AVS. In this event, we are looking at 8.5 and 9.5 corner kicks in full time. I will jot for this event. Looking at the next, we are looking at England Professional Developmental League. That is in the England Amateur. England Professional Developmental League. England Professional Developmental League. So that is England Amateur. England Amateur. We are looking at the match between Coventry, that is Professional Developmental League, Coventry and Cardiff U21. In this match, we are looking at 7.5 or 8.5 corner kicks in full time for this event. I'll jot this, and that is Coventry playing with Cardiff. And we are looking at the next in the Australia Victoria FA Cup. Australia Victoria FA Cup. So want to look at Australia in the FA Cup. This is it here. We are looking at the match between Moreland, and that's Moreland Zebras. Moreland Zebras. This is it here playing against Dungannon. In this match, we are looking at 1.5 and 2.5 goal in full time. We have already checked the matches and everything. So I will go ahead to highlight this as well. And here we are going to look. We have a total of 7 events today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 events. We have the first. This is it here. Australia NSW Premier League 2. A match between so we have Australia NSW Premier League 2, a match between Bonnyrigg and Bulls Academy, 1.5 or 2.5 goal. The next is in the Australia FFA Cup, Moreland City and Dandenong. We are looking at 1.5 and 2.5 goal. The next is in the Norway, as you can see here, Viking and Brand. We are looking at 2.5 or 1.5. The next is in the Football England Professional Developmental League, Coventry and Cardiff, 7.5 or 8.5 corners. The next is in the Germany Oberliga Bremen, Tura Bremen and Woodhassen. We are looking at 1.5 and 2.5 goal. The next is in the Portugal Segunda Liga, Pacos de Ferrari and AVS. We are looking at corner kick, 8.5 or 9.5 corners finished by in the Iceland U19, that is under 19, IK, Kari, and FH. IH, we are looking at 1.5 and 2.5 goals. These are the events we have with you today, total of 7 events. Please make sure to re-edit to look at 3 odds in a single slip or 3 to 4 games in one slip to boost your chance of winning by 99 to 100%. And see you again in the next episode. Bye-bye.